Revenue Cycle Terminology, letters T through Z. Telephone Consumer Protection Act, TCPA. Telephone Consumer Protection Act of 1991, a federal law regulating the use of pre-recorded messages and autodialers, safeguards consumer privacy by restricting telephone solicitations. The Joint Commission, TJC. An independent, not-for-profit organization that evaluates and accredits more than 21,000 healthcare organizations in the United States. A private agency that seeks to protect and improve the quality and safety of care. CMS allows TJC to accredit hospitals. The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act of 2010. The Affordable Care Act, ACA, or Obamacare, included reforms to affordability, quality, and availability. It aimed to greatly increase the number of Americans who have access to affordable health insurance, aided with those with pre-existing conditions, extended dependent coverage up to age 26, required coverage of preventative services and immunizations, eliminated lifetime limits on benefits, and expanded Medicaid coverage to more low-income Americans. The Stark Law. A group of several federal laws that prohibit physician self-referral. Title XIX. The Medicaid program was authorized by Title XIX of the Social Security Act Amendments of 1965. The State Medical Assistance Program includes Children's Health Insurance Program, CHIP. Title XVIII. Title XVIII of the Social Security Act, designated health insurance for the aged and disabled, is commonly known as Medicare. Tort Liability. A liability for an injury or wrongdoing by one person to another resulting from a breach of legal duty. The entity held liable may look to its insurer to pay the claim. The creditor may file a lien against those insurance proceeds for payment when a settlement is made. TRICARE. A health care program for military active reservists and retirees and families. Coverage for active duty service members, their spouses and dependents, and retirees unless they are eligible for Medicare, formerly known as CHAMPUS. Truth in Lending Act. A regulation with the purpose to promote the informed use of consumer credit by requiring disclosures about its terms and cost, also called Regulation Z. UB04. The standard paper form used by many providers for billing insurance. Unbundling. Fraudulent practice of breaking down services currently bundled together in one CPT code into individual codes for the purpose of higher reimbursement. Upcoding. Process of assigning an inaccurate billing code for a medical procedure or treatment to increase reimbursement, considered to be a fraudulent billing practice. Unprocessable. A claim that cannot be processed due to incomplete or invalid information when returned. It has not been denied, and as such, it is not afforded the appeal rights. UCR. Usual, customary, and reasonable. A payment methodology that relies on physician charge data accumulated over time to determine the value for services. UR. Utilization review is also called case management. A utilization review is a process in which a patient's care plan undergoes evaluation, typically for inpatient services on a case-by-case basis. The review determines the medical necessity of procedures and might make recommendations for alternative care or treatment. Verification of physician. Be sure to verify that the physician who will be treating the patient is on the panel of providers for the patient's insurance. This is especially important when a patient comes in who is unassigned, doesn't have a primary care physician, and will be accepted by the physician on call. VA. Largest integrated healthcare system in America, serving veterans who served in the active military for at least 24 continuous months and were discharged or released under any condition other than dishonorable. Some exceptions exist. U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. V-codes. A 2-digit UB code and its related amount or value that together clarify an event or condition related to a claim. Veterans Choice Program. Program where the VA enrolled member is authorized to receive care from community-based providers. Workers' compensation. Coverage for a worker who is injured in the course of performing his or her job duties. Zone Program Integrity Contractor. A third-party firm contracted by CMS to identify overpayments. I am so proud of you for studying over 80 terms in revenue cycle. If you want more videos like this or any other content, please leave a comment down below.